What's going on, everybody? It's Tater Streams here. This is the Daily Dose of YouTube. Before we get started, I want to let you know about our sponsor, Dubby, the Jitterless Energy Blend. They've got tons of flavors, something for everybody. They've even got a solo leveling collab that I just seen. And what they do is they reach out because they want to help out new creators, new streamers, new YouTubers. They want to help you get yourself going with a little boost from them. If you get the link in the description, you guys can get 10% off with my code and get started on your own sponsorship from Dubby. Kick, Twitch, YouTube, etc. I got 10% off in the description. All right, let's get back into it, guys. I got about 11 clips for play for you today, and we're going to go through them and give that Tater Streams commentary that you all know about. All right.
Since this is the last speech that I will give as president, I think it's fitting to leave one final thought, an observation about a country which I love. It was stated best in a letter I received not long ago. A man wrote me and said, "You can go to live in France, but you cannot become a Frenchman. You can go to live in Germany or Turkey or Japan, but you cannot become a German, a Turk, or Japanese. But anyone from any corner of the earth can come to live in America and become an American."
That's what's so great about America, man. We do want people to come here. We do want people to experience the freedom that we have and we offer. We want them to experience our culture, you know? We want to give that to people. This isn't an off-limits country, but it is a come in and do it the right way country.
Yes, the torch of Lady Liberty symbolizes our freedom and represents our heritage, the compact with our parents, our grandparents, and our ancestors. It is that lady who gives us our great and special place in the world. For it's the great life force of each generation of new Americans that guarantees that America's triumph shall continue unsurpassed into the next century and beyond. Other countries may seek to compete with us, but in one vital area, as a beacon of freedom and opportunity that draws the people of the world, no country on earth comes close. This, I believe, is one of the most important sources of America's greatness. We lead the world because, unique among nations, we draw our people, our strength, from every country and every corner of the world.
I just wanted to remain silent for some of that speech because, I mean, it's really powerful. And we don't have, presidents talking like that anymore. Like, Barack talked with charisma and whatnot, but he didn't speak like this. It wasn't unifying. And that's what I get out of what Reagan's talking about here is this unification of the American people and the people who want to become Americans.
And by doing so, we continuously renew and enrich our nation. While other countries cling to the stale past, here in America, we breathe life into dreams, we create the future, and the world follows us into tomorrow. Thanks to each wave of new arrivals to this land of opportunity, we're a nation forever young, forever bursting with energy and new ideas, and always on the cutting edge, always leading the world to the next frontier. This quality is vital to our future as a nation. If we ever closed the door to new Americans, our leadership in the world would soon be lost.
People need to calm down, get a little less politically correct, and I would...
That was a good transition. Yeah, that speech, that Reagan speech was really good. I mean, I get I think about like how it is today and how come we're not having that same attitude towards things. And it's not entirely Trump. Things have been changing for a long time and getting a lot more difficult for everyone.
would say, love everybody except, I'd say, screw that Joey Behar. Everybody.
No, you can't.
The View is
cannot
canceled.
say that.
I mean, lady.
We apologize for that.
The View had no idea the fight they were picking with Kid Rock when he absolutely demolished Joy Behar and that stale old panel like no one else could.
I don't think there's a single person out of 350 million in this country who would testify under oath that Joy Behar is not a
No, I think she actually said I am a.
Of course she is.
She's really unfunny. Like she doesn't have like many redeeming qualities. There was a whole thing that in Deadpool and Wolverine, they were going to demolish her with jokes, and I really want to see like the uncut footage of that. I want to see like the bonus footage or whatever it is. That would be awesome. I keep clicking the wrong cameras. I'm sorry.
Yes, she would say that. That's exactly right. Why should Joy Behar be exempt from criticism? Like, she can call you a racist, but you can't point out the obvious truth that she's a or you get canceled.
No, I can. I'm awesome at it.
Well, I know you are. I love that.
That's what I did.
Absolutely priceless. And by the way, this came after
Rock
Kid
has
Rock had
never one
already
not to
cursed and
speak his
called out
mind.
Joy Behar and even the likes of Oprah Winfrey during a concert. And these are the kinds of moments that had got him canceled from the Nashville Christmas parade. That's when The View tried to squeeze Kid Rock's arm even more in an attempt to sink his career.
Did you call me a bitch? Yes. And you come for one of us. You came for all of us, Kid Rock.
They're she's not even on The View anymore. And The View is canceled.
This bitch and these will be happy to have you on the show and have a beer.
But this is clearly larger than Kid Rock. Because if you're wondering where Tucker Carlson's visceral hate for The View and Joy Behar is coming from, let me tell you why. Because when Tucker was fired from Fox back in early 2023, The View also tried to give his career one last shove by rubbing that low moment in Tucker's face.
Mostly it was the misogyny that got him out too.
That was a big
Some of the
factor.
nasty things. So it doesn't matter that you're.
I never heard about misogyny going on. So this is just a flat out lie, unless like this was swept under the rug. I don't know. But it doesn't surprise me that The View is spewing misinformation. It's probably why they're canceled.
You're destroying democracy every night with your lying.
Right.
But it's
That's what you're doing.
You can't say anything bad about
Particularly
a staff
executives.
member because it was behind the
But I
scenes.
disagree.
But while Tucker Carlson's independent podcast has become the biggest and most important voice in the conservative online space, most of The View's audience is just people
Go watch
hate
Tucker's
watching the
podcast.
show and
It's
relishing
fucking
as it
awesome.
finally falls into the abyss of TV history after 30 years. But let me
Gone.
know what you
Thank
thought about
God
this
that shit
exchange
is
and
over,
subscribe
man.
to Elites
I
Exposed for
fucking-
more.
What's up with
The
you?
View
The
was
first sentence
disgusting.
we made?
Emily, you can't put an anime sticker on your Tesla.
Uh-oh.
I won't let you.
So how am I as a seed? How would you rate me as a seed?
Are you embarrassed by that, Tucky?
This was over a year and 5 months ago. What you gotta understand is,
What? There's no explanation. You got nothing.
Really. Oh, Hassan explains why people like Moist Critical more than Asmongold. Guaranteed, he's right. Whatever he's gonna say, he's right about.
Guys, it's over.
I've never actually heard Charlie say, actually, the AFD is not a neo-Nazi party, but even if it was, that's kind of good.
Do you guys remember when I said that? I forgot.
We should make sure that migrants coming out of lower, inferior cultures don't actually tarnish the blood pool of the Fourth Reich.
Did
I
Asmund say
suspect
that?
that could be a part of it. He also doesn't fucking whine all the time.
Of all the people.
Just to give you a sense about the situation,
Oh
Hassan
my
has
God.
talked about Asmon almost every singular day since our last video 2 weeks ago. We just
If Hassan didn't have Asmund to talk about, he'd have nothing to talk about on stream. I'm serious. The guy's got nothing. He just rants and raves on his stream all the fucking time, dude.
stopped posting him because honestly, it's just depressing. Here's a few lowlights.
Has created an environment where the most loud voices you hear are the likes of Asmongold. One person who is actively
There's
in the
one
top,
man.
regularly duking it out with these people.
He's
And
just
it's
jealous
you,
that it's
the
not
Lone
him.
Ranger.
Ritualistically humiliated with ridiculous smears over and over again and turned into a toxic pariah.
This is about me. Of course it's about me.
Are you worried? No, not really. What can I do? What can I do? There's nothing I can do, and will only continue to be elevated by Asmongold, who are just like awful, monstrous sociopaths.
He's just gonna keep
Everybody
reporting
is
him.
out to get him. This is obviously Hassan.
He
I do
has
what?
consistently fucking defended Israel, attacked,
When did I defend Israel? What did I defend Israel with?
but also
Yes.
Yeah.
simultaneously
Hassan, crybaby, Baby Dick, Baby Oil, Diddy, Hussein Piker.
Loves Nick Fuentes and
I do.
regularly
Wow.
will hype up Nick Fuentes. You figure Asmongold is anti-Semitic on purpose or
Nobody
just
really
ignorant and
likes Nick
apathetic? Could be either.
Fuentes.
Be anti-Semitic. I thought just a minute ago I was defending Israel. Funny enough, Hassan was platforming Fuentes shortly after because Nick was talking
No way. Really? Really? Dude, the irony in that call out is so fucking hilarious.
about Destiny's Child.
In the woke era of the internet, like in the 2020 era, if Asmongold was saying the shit that he's saying now back then, he would have gotten the fucking ban hammer a long ass time ago.
Oh, you're completely right. That's why I didn't say it then. I'm sure it's very disappointing that you can't monopolize the platform and then get people deplatformed for people that you don't like. Yeah, you pay this guy to talk shit about you for content, don't you? No, I don't. He does it for free. He does this shit for free.
He also doesn't fucking whine all the time. Don't tell.
I swear to God, all Hassan does is talk about Asmon, dude. Like he doesn't do anything else. And when he is watching something else on his stream, he leaves and his chair is there, just empty. It's just you're watching an empty chair instead of this person on his stream.
Tell me what Asmon is saying. What the fuck does he know?
It's crashing out. Kickflip shifty. I wanted to throw some skating in here. Ollie flip. This is a fucking sick start to a run, dude. Ollie backside heel. Ollie up trip on the ledge. Half cap flip in. Front side flip over the rail. Dude, he's gotta be tired. Gotta be tired. Front three over the hip. Ollie backside flip. Ooh, dude, almost
My dad found my dildo and told me with f***ing AI. What? What?
Hi, sweetheart. There's no reason to be embarrassed, but I found your green goblin. Or that's what your mother used to call it. You should be a bit more careful about what you leave in the bathroom. Your younger brother is in there all the time for like hours on end. Please keep these things private. To be frank with you, I didn't believe it when I first saw it. These things are so much bigger than I remember. Anyways, take it easy, champ. You're not training for the Olympics. Let's keep the bathroom a family-friendly space. And don't worry, I won't tell Mom. Love you. Yapper.so.
It's so good. It's so good.
This is probably the best idea he's ever had. He probably thinks he is the smartest dude in the entire world
I would think the same fucking thing.
So I do improv music. It's basically music production, but I try to do it as fast as possible.
in the
So
house.
like cranking out a song in like whatever 10-15 minutes and then immediately cranking out the next. I started streaming that kind of content like in 2020
on Twitch.
On Twitch, just chilling in my bedroom,
Ari at
making beats and trying to put some bars together over them. And now I'm trying to I'm getting into like the IRL world. So
if you guys watched the last Daily Dose, I did cover this guy a little bit because I'm enamored by him. Like I think Ari at Home is fantastic. Go follow him on YouTube. Check out some of his clips. Check out some of his shorts. Like the dude is a genius, and like this in real life shit, this IRL shit, man, I love it. I don't know how he got that rig strapped up to his body, but it is fucking dope, dude.
I've been like building this rig that's lets me do the same thing, but it straps to my body, and then I walk around like Iron Man, like a very stupid, kind of much bigger, chunkier Iron Man.
Yeah,
and
he
then
moves pretty fluid,
and then
though.
I try to make songs fast while I walk around.
The fact that liberals are mad at him for this makes it even more hilarious.
This is the
What I love
Estonian guy.
about Texas is that you guys are like proud to be American. Because the first time I came to America, I went to Seattle. Very different vibe. I go to Seattle, I'm hyped. I'm ready to get off the plane. I watch Saving Private Ryan back to back. I'm ready to shoot somebody. And then I get to Seattle, everybody walks around. Every bitch I met had like green hair. Every conversation I had in Seattle, they were all like, you know, America is built on a racist agenda. Who gives a f? You're here on the winning side. If you don't like America, go check out Ukraine. Try to get an oatmeal latte in downtown Kiev. You ungrateful bitch. If you
And that's a big thing, man. It's this fucking lack of gratitude these people have for America. The lack of gratitude they have for their situation. I mean, you could make the best of your situation and try and make other situations better for other people. But I mean, just bitching and moaning about it. I mean, move. Fucking move. Go to fucking Ukraine, like he said. Go get a fucking pumpkin spice macchiato, dude. It's not gonna happen. Stop being a little bitch and fucking start fucking being productive in society, dude. Don't stop being a fucking loser on your mom's couch.
You don't like America? Give me your passport.
Have you ever seen that video?
No.
Pull that video up, because it's one of my favorites.
You say the left is a cult. I can do the same thing with the right. I can say they're completely insane. Look at these nutbags on Twitter.
You'd be wrong.
Really?
Yeah. The popular vote winner, Donald Trump, was a Democrat. RFK Jr., former liberal. Tulsi Gabbard, former liberal. Elon Musk, former liberal. Tim Pool, former liberal. I never voted Republican. I didn't like.
That is a really interesting point. That is a really interesting point. Coming from a former liberal myself.
Republicans, and now the Republican MAGA movement, not the neocons, is an eclectic bunch of diverse views which debate each other. Charlie Kirk, Christian conservative, invites moderate pro-choice Tim Pool onto his stage to discuss those views to the public. On the left, what do you think would happen if you went and opposed their views at a public forum? You'd be threatened with violence.
Yeah.
Booking liberals to come on my show.
We have the same problem. They don't want to talk.
I can sit in front of a libertarian like Dave Smith and Charlie Kirk at the same time, and we leave with beers in our hands, smiles on our faces. And Dave will say, Charlie, I really do appreciate it. I think you do good work. I know we disagree. The left doesn't do that. They firebomb your building. You could.
Yeah, what? I mean, like, legitimately, why is that the left side, and it's not all the left. I want to just put that out there. But why is it that they won't sit down and have an honest conversation, a frank conversation, and just put out facts, put out logic, have explanations and sit down and go on these shows? I mean, Kamala bailed on fucking Joe Rogan. And I say it's not all the left because I have left-leaning friends. I have Democrat friends who I have had really educational, informative, and, perspective change conversations with. And that makes me a better person and helps them understand me. And we walk away just like they said, Why can't that be like that all the time? I don't know, man. We live in a strange time where one side won't have a simple conversation, won't sit down and talk.
Could not define what they believe. It's impossible.
So I don't know how many of you know this. Will Smith is on tour right now. He's back making music. He just posted on his official YouTube
Worst
channel
tour ever.
A clip that features an AI-generated crowd. There are definitely real people that are going to his tour. I don't think the number is as great as him and his team want it to be, so for their promotional material for the tour, they resort to showing AI-generated crowds cheering and going ballistic for Will Smith. And it's blatantly obvious that it's AI. I imagine you can see a lot of AI here already. There's of course real people that are spliced in here too, but just take a look at this, for example. Look at this image. Like here, we'll just start zooming in a couple of different places.
Yeah. I mean, I can already tell. It's like something you would see ChatGPT make. Or, I mean, I've made a lot of stuff like there. I've made titles. I've made, like, thumbnails and shit like that. And it does look like that. I mean, people's faces are a little distorted and whatnot. But, I mean, this is a dead giveaway, dude. This looks terrible.
What the hell are you even looking at when it comes to this?
Look
Who
at
is
the melted
this?
faces.
All the people around her, too, are all anamorphing. If you go in any direction in this section of the video, this is exactly what you'll find. It is crazy just how bad the AI crowd is here.
And in like 2025, like they have like 4K, 8K, 16K cameras. Like they are going to pick up like good shit. So like this is blatantly obvious. This is
in his own promotional video, he is just shamelessly using an AI crowd to promote his tour and how like emotional it's been. Like, this is why I do it for this. And then it's like that lady that has like 45 different hands.
How good can bad singing sound with autotune?
I guess the last one.
I just made a bet with a celebrity hairdresser in LA that if I can make him sound like a singer, I get a free $500 haircut. And right now,
holy shit,
I think I could use one.
We can be friends, but I'd like to just...
Let's go to graph mode, choose our scale, our key, and our input type.
If this
I like to use
pulls
format
off,
for a
this
more
is gonna be
natural
insane.
sound. Let's hit pitch and track in our audio.
Don't wanna feed this monster.
With the Note Object tool, I'm going to draw in a melody I wish he sang. Copy the lead vocal to create fake doubles, harmonies, and octaves.
We can't be friends, but I'd like to just breathe.
Holy shit.
You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. I'll wait for your love.
Like and follow for more.
Holy shit. That is crazy, guys. Oh my god, I did not expect that. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the Daily Dose. Remember, my sponsor, Dubby. The link is in the description for 10% off. I hope all of you have a beautiful and blessed day. Keep yourselves safe. Tater Streams out.